I wanted to talk about psychological wounds in this video, so we're going to start off with the fear of abandonment. This comes and manifests as a fear of being left behind or abandoned and rejected, and can lead to clinginess or codependency in certain relationships. So if you go to partners that facilitate that type of dynamic, this is one of the reasons as to why. Another one would be sabotaging relationships due to a fear of loss, so you don't actually have to face that fear that your mind is already creating a self-fulfilling prophecy. So in order to combat that, you just dip out of the relationship as soon as you can, once there's any sort of actual moment of intimacy and vulnerability. And by that, I don't mean like a tender moment, but anytime that you have to set a boundary or have a difficult conversation that triggers a response in your nervous system on a subconscious level, so you then withdraw and you're not going to actually face whatever moment of intimacy, be it a hard conversation or a boundary that you need to set with your partner to actually grow closer as a couple. And this can come from usually when you're a child, your caregiver will either be gone for long periods of time, or they are emotionally unregulated. So then you as a kid have to plan and think ahead and go, okay, how are they acting right now, and what could have caused it, and what is it that I need to do to get my needs met. So if a normal response for a kid would be to cry, and the parent is in a bad mood, either due to their own emotional dysregulation on a subconscious level, or you know that crying isn't going to get you the response that you need because that you're dealing with something else and they won't be able to care for you, you then have to think ahead and go, okay, what is it that I need to do to have this need met? And could it be that I don't cry? Could it be that I do cry, but only in a certain way? And you are then having to pick up on subtle body language and cues from your caregivers when you're a little kid. So this goes into your nervous system on a subconscious level, and you're then carrying that over into adulthood by constantly trying to pick up on these subtle shifts of other people, be it friends or romantic partners. So that is the wound of abandonment, and I hope that you found this video enlightening in some way and helped you gain a deeper understanding of yourself and where these certain triggers and little subconscious switches lie and where they originate from. Actually, let me talk about how to get rid of these. That'd be a good one. A good way to combat this is to be able to internalize, even if it's uncomfortable, that most people are not going to leave you if you are expressing yourself authentically. If you are being honest and saying, hey, whatever interaction that has happened has made me feel a certain way. And you can do this by describing a sensation in your body, not like oh, it felt like a knife through the heart. Don't do that, because that is an action. Describe like, I feel a tightness in my chest or a heavy weight pressing down. And as you do this, you can actually build intimacy. And if you're with a healthy partner, then they will stop and reflect and go, okay, so this is the action I took, and this is how it made this person feel. And of course, they can do the exact same thing back to you, but by crossing these emotional barriers that you've built up on a subconscious level, you're able to integrate this understanding that you won't be abandoned, that you are safe in your own body, and that you can face these seemingly difficult scenarios with authenticity and openness, building trust and intimacy. Okay, so now I hope that helped and shed some light on why we react in certain situations the way we do, and how to actually overcome them. If you liked it, leave a like or a comment. I'll probably have a pinned comment in the description to my GoFundMe if you would like to help support me, and I hope you all have a great day.